Look, I really wanted to do everything, but I'm not doing what if. I mean, I'm doing the MCU universe. I'm not doing alternative timelines which has nothing to do with anything. So the serious what if was from the get go is a no go. I don't care. It's not the MCU. It's something related to that, but you know, distinct from it. Agent Carter is the same bullshit. You see, on paper, because it's all paper for the moment, first we all know the whole Agent Carter shit is deleted because Endgame or whenever Captain America went back and rewrote the timeline with Agent Carter. That's just known, but I said, okay, we are doing Agent Carter anyway because that's the original timeline or something, or we will see what this is. As far as I can tell, it really has nothing to do with anything, but let's go in order. So, from Captain America, original appearance of Agent Carter, we got a one-shot titled Agent Carter. It has precedent, it was made first and all that kind of things. There we get a time code card 1 year later. They say the war ended, so Captain America is actually starting in 42 and goes all the way to 45. The last moments of the movie is the war ended. It's great coincidence if you want that the Hydra plane nuking the world fell off right when Berlin fell. That's bullshit, but okay, it's fine, it's just a movie. So we get this 1 year later, and we get a newspaper. It's 1946. Great. Agent Carter is working as some FBI, CIA, whatever, doing agent stuff in office because she's a woman and this is the 50s, 40s, 50s America. So everyone is a woman, grab them by the pussy, put them in the kitchen to give birth to babies. Yeah, so all that. Whatever. The short ends with Howard Stark calling into the office that she founded the Shield and she wants Agent Carter as, I quote, run the Shield with her. So whether she gets a similar role as the Goop Lady in Iron Man, or he is just playing his usual shtick, I don't know. Both could be possible with the continuation. Point is, he is, and I rolled up the transcript, subtitles, all that, on the original language, because maybe dub fucks it up. It is said she is transferred to Shield. Now in Agent Carter, in the first or second episode, I already got suspicious that something is wonky because someone was mentioning Mr. Vanko, scientist guy, obviously Anton Vanko from Iron Man 2. But in 46, I was like, what? Uh, maybe it will turn out whatever. I was like, not the main character. I let it slide, let it slip through. On the fourth episode, I didn't skip through the, this happened in the previous episode, whatever. There was a introduction. Oh yeah, I am Agent Carter working in the SSR, and I was, what did she just say? Wrote back, that's not S.H.I.E.L.D. What the fuck are you talking about? So I looked up the transcript for comparison, for both the one shot and the series, the episode. It's easy to find. And yeah, the show says SSR, the one shot says S.H.I.E.L.D. I say, what's going on here? So I look up the wiki, says SSR was merged into S.H.I.E.L.D. after a while. But then I say, so they exist in parallel at the same time. Then SSR just gets cancelled. But in the one shot, Stark says he is transferring Carter to S.H.I.E.L.D., not SSR. So Agent Carter is not part of the MCU. This took me 4 episodes. I didn't see any reason for the show to exist, and I don't like this kinda noir filmmaking, 50s era, whatever. But I was, okay, I go through it. I see the obvious inspiration, like, what was that? The agent was in Fringe. Yeah, the Fringe typewriter and that kind of stuff. But no, I'm not wasting my time when I realize this is not part of the MCU. It's related, sure, in the wider concept, but as long as nothing comes up that says this timeline, that connects directly into this timeline, or Agent Carter, Peggy, or whatever. Peggy works for the SSR and not S.H.I.E.L.D., I'm not interested.